Welcome, Virgo, to your weekly timeless Ghetto reading by Red Sapphire. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you on back. Let me remind everyone that these are general messages, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, so that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, Virgo. Keep in mind that these are also timeless messages, so the spirit may be clarifying something that has happened in your past, something that may be happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. If the message does resonate with you, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And don't forget to hit share. If you're new, let me introduce how I get my readings to you. I like to pick up energies from your recent past, present, and near future. I like to begin each timeline by putting out an oracle card in order to set a mood. And then at the end, I like to give you what I call the overall energies by reading the bottom of the deck cards. Today I will be using the Everyday Witch Oracle, followed by the Teen Witch Tarot, followed by the Gilded Tarot Royale, and finally the Everyday Witch Tarot. So let's get right to your reading, Virgo. So for your first Oracle card in the recent past, you have the Give Love card. And what I'm getting out of that energy, Virgo, is that Spirit is telling you that it's okay to show love and give love and to get in tune with your emotions every now and then. As a Virgo myself, I can only say that we always have this tough skin costume on, and we always let off to people like, we're not emotionally affected by most things that occur in our lives. But, just as everyone, we are affected. And I'm thinking that Spirit is telling Virgo to just let go and release and, get in tune with your emotions and give love, show love, be, open to receive it. All right, so let's move on to your first 3 cards in your recent past. So for your first 3 cards in the recent past, Virgo, you have the 2 of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you are probably involved in a commitment with someone who makes you feel pretty happy, pretty content. Look at you there enjoying, from your harvest, whatever you put in, you're enjoying it. And for your next card, you have the Strength card, which tells me that, you have been very strong within this connection, or that this connection actually makes you, makes you stronger. Maybe you had to face some things that you were fearing, so it has caused you to be more brave, to have more courage. And with this Fool card, it tells me that you have been, openly willing to be careless and take a leap of faith forward towards, I guess, growing within this connection. All right, so for your next 3 cards, you have the 9 of Wands, and that's being followed by the 10 of Pentacles, followed by another 9 of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this is that if you look at this card, you see someone, they're somewhere like in an attic or a basement, a dark, secluded area. And they're there looking at a book with skeletons and candles. And what I'm getting out of this is that, you're either studying something, you're trying to learn something in order to be able to manifest it later. You could be one of those kitchen witches that is there, brewing and cooking and in order to manifest your desires. Or that someone may be, studying ways of conducting spell work in order to bring blockages into your life. And with this 10 of Pentacles, this is like total abundance. You achieved what you wanted. And it's not just financially stability, but, this could consist of love, family, etc. All the things that make you feel fulfilled. And with this last 9 of Wands, if you look at the image, this young girl here is like she's she looks afraid, and she has her back against the tree. And, she's been using all these wands, exhausting all these wands, trying to keep herself protected, and hasn't really been successful. And she's down to like her last two wands. And she's still willing to fight. She's not ready to give up yet. So what I'm getting out of this now, including the first three cards, is that maybe you're dealing with a Leo, or maybe there's a Leo, trying to stir up some shit within your life, Virgo. And, someone's spell working in order to, to try to get you off your path so that you don't reach this Ten of Pentacles. Or someone knows that you have this Ten of Pentacles and they're trying to sabotage it for you, steal it from you, destroy it. And due to your intuition, Virgo, you got your guards up. You got your hands up. You're ready to fight. You're ready to do whatever you have to do to protect your Ten of Pentacles. And in these last three cards for your recent past, we have the Emperor, followed by the Eight of Cups in reverse, followed by the Six of Pentacles. And, we are dealing with some fire sign here, whether it's an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. I'm still kind of unsure. It could be either three, because the Leo represents strength, right? The Aries represents this Emperor. But then there's Eight of Cups, even though it's related to water, it also represents Sagittarius, someone who likes to, party and indulge in substances. And what I'm getting out of this is that this Emperor, this fire energy, is actually, working against you with this, like, witch hat with a dragon and all them crows. And they're, like, hiding behind the hat, being sneaky, trying to occult and hide whatever it is that they're manifesting behind your back. And, what I'm getting out of the Eight of Cups is that no matter how much they've been working and trying to destroy your happily ever after, they've been unsuccessful. They've been unsuccessful because whatever it is that they want of yours has not abandoned you yet, has not left your side yet, Virgo. And they see you here with this Six of Pentacles, how, everyone admires you, everyone looks up to you, everyone comes to you whenever they need a helping hand, whether it's financially or just, just some type of direction towards their path. And this person, they're there behind the scenes just watching and spying and, envying you. All right, so let's move on to your present energies. So for your oracle card in the present, we have Speak Your Mind. And what I'm getting out of this, Virgo, is that, a lot of times you encounter certain situations in life where you really feel upon them a certain way. And instead of, making it clear to everyone how it is that you're viewing this, how it is that you're receiving it, how it is that you want to pursue it, you tend to bite your tongue and keep quiet. Maybe out of fear, out of hurting the feelings of those around you. Maybe out of fear of, not believing that you can achieve it or whatever. But Spirit is telling you to, stop biting that tongue. If you keep biting, you're gonna end up chopping it off, basically. And Spirit wants to, to speak what's on your mind. Your voice is important too. You should be heard. So let's move on to your first three cards in the present. So for your first three cards, you have the Empress, followed by the Devil card in reverse, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. So from this energy, Virgo, what I'm getting is that you're probably dealing with a Pisces or a Taurus. Someone that you see as a family figure. Someone that you see as a, a good caregiver, good provider. And with this, Devil energy in reverse, what I'm getting is that, you may have some doubts about this connection. and you're always assessing it over and over, being very analytical about how you move within it. And I want you to rest assured that, this person, whether it's Pisces or Taurus, this person is okay. They're not trying to attach themselves or latch themselves to you chasing your pentacles, nor are they trying to, have you controlled by them. They're okay, Virgo. You can let go of those feelings. And for your next 3 cards, you have the 10 of Pentacles, followed by the Page of Swords in reverse, followed by the Sun card. And what I'm getting out of this is that, the minute you realize that this person is not playing any games and not really trying to be deceiving towards you, you and them will be able to sail off into the 10 of Pentacles, where you guys will be, very happy and content with one another. You guys will be abundant, very stable, very supportive, and very successful. And with this Sun card, what I'm getting is that you guys are going to be, overall really happy. You guys are going to feel very fulfilled and content with one another. And for your last 3 cards in the present, you have the 7 of Wands, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Queen of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this is that even though you should always, be on point and listen to your intuition and be ready to protect what's yours at any given moment, sometimes it's also okay to just let go, Virgo, and put down the front of being this tough, rock-like person. This person who, skin is so tough that you can't even puncture through it. You need to let go of that sometimes, Virgo. And you need to be more like this Queen of Cups. And, like in your first Oracle card, give your love, show your love, demonstrate that you are lovable, that you do care for people, that you do want to nurture and heal others. And once you do that, you will probably, feel a little more happy within yourself too. Not just with this person, but just with yourself overall. And Virgo, if you are a female and you're not using any contraceptive, beware, because this Queen of Cups is pregnant, along with this lady dancing in this Sun card. And we all know that the Empress represents mother. Okay? So, there may be a bundle of joy coming through. All right, so let's move on to your near future energies. So for your Oracle card in the near future, you have Earth Magic. And what I'm getting out of this, Virgo, is that you are someone, being that you are an Earth sign, you are someone who is very connected to nature, to the divine. And Spirit is telling you to take what you possess and, put it towards healing work. Do things to heal you, heal your soul, and heal those around you. And once you start working on that type of manifestation, you should be able to, 1, feel content within yourself, and 2, be able to prosper from the well-doing that you have done to those who are, revolve around you. Okay, so let's move on to your first 3 cards in the near future. So for your first 3 cards, you have the 3 of Wands, and that's being followed by the 3 of Cups in reverse, followed by the Page of Swords. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, there's something that you've been waiting for, and you decided to, take action and move towards it, because you keep waiting. It's not gonna just be handed to you, Virgo. But in the process, you came across some obstacles that you probably had to, go back into your closet of weapons and pull out bombs to drop on them. in order to move these obstacles out of your way. You see, she has like a skull bomb and she's about to drop it on that fool who's blocking her passage. And what I'm getting out of the Three of Cups in reverse is that, you know, this person who is trying to interfere with whether it's your relationship or your financial situation, you know, they're not even gonna come close to it. Because whatever magic it was that they were working on you, compared to you, they're immature. They're freshmen while you're senior. You know, they knew Jack while you were a veteran. And for your next 3 cards, you have the Hangman, followed by the Ace of Swords, followed by the King of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you know, moving forward, as you continue to progress towards this manifestation that you have been creating, you continue to be very analytical every step of the way. You are thinking twice or thrice, even 6 times, as long as you come up with the truth, the facts. You want to have all of that in play before moving forward. And with this King of Cups, I'm getting that, you know, the reason you're doing this is because this is something that you're very passionate about. Something that you know, have put a lot of time and energy into. And you're not going to let, you know, the thoughts and cries of others, like that person yelling at the king from behind, get in your way. You're not going to allow that anymore. No one to stop you and get in your path, you know? And then for your last 3 cards in the near future, you have the Hermit. Look at you, Virgo. You know, it's always awesome when you come out in your own reading because it just shows how powerful you are. And, you know, that's being followed by the 8 of Wands, followed by the 8 of Cups. So what I'm getting out of this is that, you know, you're gonna, you know, continue to do what it is that you want to do, what it is that you're manifesting, what it is that you're aiming for, even if you have to do it by yourself. The Hermit is usually a loner. And the Hermit is someone who's very powerful, who has the, you know, the manifestation powers. He carries around this lantern. And in the lantern, you know, people fail to realize that it's a star. He carries around a star where he or she manifests their wishes into. And, you know, fast communication or fast action is going to be taken in order to reach this sun, this happiness, even if it means having to walk away, having to turn your back on the things that you felt were the things that were going to lead you towards happiness. All right, so let's move on to your overall energies with the bottom of the deck cards. So for your overall energies with the bottom of the deck cards, you have the Learn from Life card. And what I'm getting out of that is that Spirit is telling you that you've been through many bumps on the road towards this journey, and that out of every bump there has been a lesson to be learned, and that you should keep all those experiences fresh in your mind so that you could be able to identify whenever you come across another bump and learn how to either jump over it, go under it, walk aside it, or avoid it overall. And with this Devil card, what I'm getting is that whatever Spirit is telling you to, you know, keep your eyes open for is something that may be very toxic. Something that probably had taken a big, strong toll over you in the past. And, you know, Spirit wants you to keep your eyes open and stay aware and alert towards it. And with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, what I'm getting is that, you know, sometimes you don't learn much from your experiences, but, you know, the knowledge is there. It's just you being able to go in your inner basement and bring them out. And with this Knight of Swords, you know what it is that you want, Virgo. Stop delaying. You know, take off the blindfold. and move towards it. Take action towards it now. Don't wait. So this is what I have for you guys this week. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And don't forget to hit share. Oh, wait, don't forget to check me out next week. Bye.